Hey everyone, welcome to News to Astonish, where we discuss comic book related media and more. I'm your host Ronnie, and this is a review on DC Rebirth The Flash number 2. We got a lot to discuss on today's episode, plus there's a giveaway I'm announcing at the end of this video, so stick around for that. But before we get into the review for this issue, let's talk about the dilemma that's happening over there at Warner Brothers and DC, along with the Ben Affleck rumors that's going on right now. First things first, it's been reported that late last Friday, Matt Reeves was in negotiations to direct the Batman movie. Up until now, The Hollywood Reporter says that those negotiations have broken down. Well, that didn't last too long, did it? According to the trade, the Planet of the Apes director has exited the talks, though the studio is intent on making this movie no matter what. They do add that talks could possibly resume once the heads have cooled down. Prior to Reeves receiving the offer to direct the Batman, other directors have been considered to direct the Batman as well. We had Ridley Scott and Fede Alvarez among the names on the shortlist to direct the Batman. Oh boy, this is really a mess right now. It's just not going so well for Warner Brothers and DC right now. You got directors leaving left and right, the Flash is in a development hell right now, the Batman's going to be delayed, and nobody at Warner Brothers seems to know what they want to do basically. It's all up in the air from here. My thoughts on why Matt Reeves decided to leave the project, well, I can only assume that the script for the Batman isn't just good enough. Matt Reeves didn't want to commit to probably a 3-film deal. Inevitably, we're gonna get like a 3-film deal. That's how it is for superhero franchises these days. They usually get 3 films. And obviously the negotiations between Matt and Warner Brothers just didn't pan out the way Matt had expected it to be probably. So that's my only guess. So there you have it. That's what's happening at the DC film division right now. But let's move on to the DC comic side of things. At least that's doing really well. This is my review for DC Rebirth The Flash number 2. As I said before, DC Comics is doing really well. I'm having a lot of fun reading their issues. It's totally awesome. DC Rebirth The Flash number 2 offers a simplistic story about a detective by the name of August Hart, who at the end of the previous issue was struck by a bolt of lightning from the Speed Force during a hostage situation, giving him the same powers as Barry, and now wants to fight crime alongside Barry Allen's The Flash. To me, The Flash DC Rebirth absolutely qualifies as one of the most gorgeous comic books out there in the DC lineup. I'm telling you, everything from the colors to the drawings to the storytelling is simply outstanding. The Flash has become one of my favorite superheroes of recent time, all thanks to the CW's The Flash. I'm not at all saying that I didn't know who The Flash was beforehand. That's not what I mean at all. What I mean is, I've never taken the time to explore the Scarlet Speedster's backstory up until a few years ago. It's amazing what great writing can do for a character. I'm looking at you, Warner Brothers. But I digress. I have to say that a lot happens in this chapter, and I love the way it plays out, basically. You could say it's an origin story for our new speedster, August Hart. It is, but it isn't the main focus of the issue, and it's handled brilliantly. The writers could have easily dedicated several issues to August's struggle with his powers, but instead we get a nice little montage of Barry Allen educating August about the Speed Force. During these moments, we see Barry training August on how to use his powers, from creating tornadoes and phasing through walls. It's in these moments where we see a great deal of humor and vivacity. Of course, humor is great and all, but it's even better when it's contrasted with pressing matters. August is stricken at the fact that Barry refuses to help August capture the murderer of his brother. He thinks that just because he has super speed, he can just waltz into every single building in Central City and find his brother's murderer. But Barry goes more by the books. A lot more happens in this issue that further reveals the motives behind Black Hole, which is the mysterious terrorist group that made themselves known in the last issue. And let's just say by the end of this issue, the Speed Force is released all over the city and everyone gains the Flash's abilities. Jeez, I thought there were enough speedsters already. Everyone, in the end, I had a lot of fun with this issue. I thought this issue was awesome and a lot of fun, which is why I'm going to give DC Rebirth The Flash number 2 5 stars. You guys, I have a new giveaway going on right now. The giveaway is for the Blu-ray of Doctor Strange. That's right, I'm giving away a copy for the Doctor Strange Blu-ray. It should also include the DVD and the digital copy as well. All you have to do is be a subscriber and you can win a copy of Doctor Strange on Blu-ray. I will announce the winner right around the release of Doctor Strange, which is on February 28th, so stick around for that. And turn on bell notifications down below so you don't miss anything. Everyone, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Follow me on social media, and I will see you all in the next comic panel.